Today is an exciting day for me. I have ordered some custom in-ear monitors, and today I'm going in to get my impressions made of my ears, and then I'll send that off to the company, and they'll send me my new monitors. Alright, I have gotten my impressions made. They're in this box. I don't know if you can see them. There they are. A little bit of earwax on them, don't pay attention to that. Anyway, it's a weird feeling getting your ears filled with that putty foaming stuff. But yeah, gonna go mail these off, and cannot wait to get these new in-ears. I'll tell you all about them when they arrive. Okay, so I figured I should tell you a little bit about the process of getting my impressions made. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but also kind of interesting. So the doctor, I assume he's a doctor, that did the impressions of my ears ensured me that it wouldn't hurt, but man, they put that first little cotton ball pretty deep into your ears, and actually my left ear especially hurt kind of a lot. And so I mentioned that to him, and he said that it was because I used Q-tips to clean my ears, and he was very adamant that I should not use Q-tips. He basically said, and I quote, "Leave your ears alone." He didn't sing it, but he said, "Leave your ears alone." And it reminded me of that song. So I'm gonna consider pulling back on the Q-tip usage. He said your ears need wax, they'll clean themselves. I don't know if I've seen ears clean themselves, but anyway, so that's how that went. They stick a little cotton ball in so that the putty stuff doesn't go into your eardrum, and then he fills your ear. They put a 1-inch bite block in your mouth to hold your mouth open, because they want your in-ears to remain sealed even when you're opening your mouth and singing. So they do the impression with your mouth open. It took 5 minutes for the impressions to set up and harden or whatever, and so then he pulled them out and put them in this box for me, and I'm gonna mail it off. And now we'll just wait for the in-ears to arrive in the mail.
Hey everyone, I'm Mark, and I'm the founder of Alclair Audio. Hey everyone, I'm Mark, and I'm the founder of Alclair Audio.
Alright, well, while we're still waiting for my headphones to arrive in the mail, let me just talk to you a little bit about how I came to the conclusion of buying custom in-ear monitors. When monitors are custom made for somebody's ears, they create a better seal, and so they really isolate what you hear. This can protect your ears from unwanted volume and bring better sound quality to what you do want to hear. I've been using some dual driver universal fit in-ear monitors from Westone, and I've been super happy with these. But I wanted to upgrade to a set of custom in-ears, so I started doing some more research into custom molded in-ear monitors. And I did what anyone would do in that situation. I made a spreadsheet. I know that custom monitors can get very expensive, and so I went into this with a little bit of an idea of what my budget would be. I knew that the more drivers you add to these headphones, the more expensive they can get. I knew that I wanted to upgrade from my dual driver headphones into at least 3 drivers, or whatever quality of headphones I could get within my budget. And since these monitors are custom to my ears, I sort of wanted to be able to customize the look of them a little bit and make sure that they looked really cool, something that I'd be really happy with. So I looked at several companies. I looked at Westone because, as I mentioned, I was really happy with the Westone headphones that I've used in the past, or that I currently use. I looked at Ultimate Ears, 64 Audio, and also Alclair. At the end of my spreadsheet, I determined that I would get the most bang for my buck from Alclair. I liked the designer tools on their website, and I was able to upload a custom design. Alclair has a lot of different models, and they give you a good idea of the frequency response that you can expect from these various models that they have. So, you know, if you're a bass player or a DJ, you could choose a model that has a little bit more low end. For me, I'm often in a music director kind of role as I lead worship, and I plan to use these monitors in recording projects and mixing projects, and so I wanted to choose a monitor that had a very flat frequency response. That way I can hear all the frequencies evenly. So with these things in mind and my budget, I ended up choosing the Refrence Triple Drivers from Alclair. And I really like what I'm learning about Alclair as a company. My first impressions of them are really good. They seem like really cool, down-to-earth people. Once they received my impressions in the mail, they sent me an email saying that it could be about 4 weeks before I received my headphones, but they actually shipped them in just about 3 weeks. And I always like it when a company over-delivers on their promises. So I'll let you know how these in-ears actually sound and what I think of them when they arrive. I just tracked my headphones and they have arrived. So I'm going to get them. Okay, here they are. I'm very excited to open these. Here they are. Alright, got the nice leather case. I've seen this leather case in other unboxing videos, but they didn't mention the smell. You smell the leather. It's really a cool case. Let's see what these look like. There they are. Music and adventure. I got the smoky gray for the inner shell and sapphire for the outer shell, and put my custom design on there, music plus adventure. Pretty excited about these. This is awesome. Try them off. It seals really good. What they look like. Well, I've been listening to my new headphones for a few weeks now, and I gotta say I'm really happy with them. The more I listen to them, the more impressed I am and the happier I am. When I first put them on, there was a little bit of discomfort, especially in my left ear. As I mentioned, when I had my impressions made, my left ear had some pain. Some of that continued as I was wearing these headphones. I did call Alclair and ask if that was something I should be concerned about, what could be done if that continues. And they were super helpful. They recommended that I give it a couple weeks and see how things go, and if I need to, I can send them back and have them make adjustments, and they would ship them right back to me. I did give it a couple weeks, and I started taking better care of my ears during that time, and I think whatever was going on, I think probably the doctor was right that there was some kind of thinning of the lining of my ears or whatever, because my ears do seem to have healed and that problem is not existent, and the headphones have become a lot more comfortable. So I'm not planning to send them back for adjustments. I think they're working really great. As far as the sound quality goes, they are a very flat frequency response. I actually ran a frequency tone generator through them and listened to the frequencies from 20 Hertz all the way up to 20,000 Hertz, and they're pretty flat. I could pretty much hear all the frequencies that my ear can hear pretty evenly across the spectrum. So they are what they claim to be. And because they're so flat, I do think that they're not producing the type of sound that I would want for pleasure listening, but that's okay because they're purchased to be a tool to use in mixing and creating music, and I think that the flat frequency response is actually going to be really helpful for me to hear exactly what frequencies the music I'm playing is producing. And I have been using them live at my church for the last few weeks, and I'm finding that to be super helpful. The sound is just so detailed. Detailed is a word that I would use to describe the sound. Probably more detailed than I hear in a lot of other headphones and speakers that I listen to. And in a live setting, I'm finding that to be really helpful, especially in the higher end of the frequency spectrum. I feel like live, hearing those details is really helping my voice to cut through the mix, and I can hear my singing voice a lot better. As I've been using them live, I'll have to keep using them to be certain about this, but it just feels like my ears are a lot less fatigued, and it feels like I'm just having an easier time getting a good mix. I've just been really happy the last few weeks with what I've been hearing in my ears. Yeah, just very excited about these in-ears. I feel like every time I use them, they just get better and better. So I definitely recommend Alclair as a company, and if you're looking into getting some custom in-ears, I hope this video has been helpful for you to see a little bit of what the process is like and to hear some of the things that I was considering before I purchased these custom in-ear monitors. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button down below, and I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel for more music and adventure videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.